Let's go. Power washing. As stable as you washing the entire country of Germany. What? Was I? Cat out of 10. Yes. Transition. Game. Gaming. Okay. So, clean the detached house. What does that mean? It's a house. Let's go. Banya percent. Fucking hell. Let's go. We're gonna start with the floor. Oh yeah. Oh, the game is loud. Game is loud. My bad. Cat cam gun. Yeah. She's having food. Actually, I can, since the gameplay isn't like, it's not huge gameplay. I don't need the whole screen. I can put the cat cam here. Give me a second. Here, cat cam. Cat cam in case she comes back. There you go. Happy? The content is huge right now. I don't hear the music. Okay. The cat hole is empty. Yeah. And sometimes she goes in the bowl instead of the house. Really depends on the mood. She's busy getting full of jelly and tuna right now. She'll come back later. For more live cat reaction. How's the sound? Is the music washing balance okay? I don't think I need that much washing sound. Gonna put more music, less washing. That's loud. Your headphones don't work, but Splatoon music. No! This is anti-Splatoon. We're not Splatooning. What's the opposite of splatooning? We're washing. Washing is important. Okay? More important than radioactive seafood. It's extra dirty. There are like so many layers on this dirt. I have to go over twice. So dirty. Bim! Okay. Now the other floor. The pathway. Doggy. They have a doggy. Oh, they had. Could have died a long time ago. Given how dirty everything is. Hasn't been washed in decades. Filthy. Oh, Prince. I'm here to wash the filth away. Wash the sins. Go Doggo game. What Doggo game? Listen, the prince. I'm giving. I'm doing the dog a favor because maybe the dog is a criminal and the police is gonna use the prince as evidence. Like maybe the dog is a criminal. You don't want the cops to arrest a dog, right? Huh? Do you? Do you want the dog to get arrested? I'm helping. Ding. Crime doggo. Yes. I'm saving them. I'm saving the doggos. What are those? I'm having fun. Yes. Are you just did? Ah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, oh. Didn't mean to watch the other parts. Oh, oh. Focus. Uh, ding. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hell yeah. Soon? That's not soon. You still have time. Saving so much for a single word. A single word. I hope I live up to your expectations. Oh god. Oh, it counts as the whole, okay, the whole thing. Are you allowing to get like to get different words? I swear to God. What is this house? This shade of green? It's not even a shade of green. That's just the dirt. There's no green. It's just the dirt. What green are you talking about? Mobbed over the house. You do have kind of a Morbin filter. Yeah, Morbius colored. Damn. If the grass is red, it's not, what are you talking about? The children will start fighting fight. If you're begging for a sub, you automatically get the title of bottom. How about that? The cat is done fooding. She's done with the food. She's in front of my screen now. I'm having a hard time playing. Everything is dirty, everything. Mhm. The cat is in front of the chat. I can see you. I can, why are you? Oh, I see you again. Nice. 78 degrees in Celsius. Cat. Cat moment. CAGT, no, that's DNA. That's not a cat, that's just DNA. Cat is in the hole. I repeat, the cat is in the hole. Okay, have a good rest. Thank you for joining the stream. Bye bye. Okay. I want to cross country meet and trade 5-degree heat and then made us rerun it later so we could get better time. Yeah. That sounds very not cool. Very painful. Why does the US use Fahrenheit? Because they want to feel special. They wanted to feel special, and now everyone hates it, including people living in the US. Ah, this is annoying. I'm too close to the wall. Yeah, deadly depends for who. It can be. Okay. How is the wall not clean? What? Why is it missing? Hmm. Oh, maybe. Oh. Okay. Ah! Hmm. Ah! The wall is done. Okay. The floor, of course. Oh, I can just... Okay. Useless. The white is useless. The white one is useless. Useless hose. All my homies hate white hose. White hoses. I personally like to breathe the air. Me too. I like to breathe air. Cleaning. Cleaning is buggers. But that counts as the whole veranda. Okay. Cat cam. Yay! She's in the house. The cat is in the house. She's ippy. Very ippy. Uh-huh. Looks good. Now, we're gonna have to take care of the top. You cook pizzas or you wash stuff. What flavor of pizza? I baked you a pizza. Oh boy, what flavor? Pizza flavor. What flavor? What scent? What scent do you want on your pizza? What color do you want on your pizza? Color is important too. A pizza with nice color is always tastes better. Some apple on my pizza. Uh-huh. Sounds reasonable. anchovy, pineapple, barbecue sauce, pizza. Let's go. The whole combo. Onion stuffed crust? Yo, that's a thing. I want that. I want onions on everything. Why they call a part of the house a fascist? What? Why is that the name of the, I didn't even know that was a thing. Got rated by socialist, yes. Um, not being a fascist. The fascist is already dead. Look at the house. Hasn't been cleaned in years. The fascist is dead. I'm just cleaning the house for new tenants. The dog was the fascist? Yeah! See, I told you it was a criminal. And then I really helped the fascist. Oh no. Oh no. I did it wrong. How is it possible to clean that part? It's annoying. You can't walk. Eh. Ah! Very annoying. Shimmery helps out fascist dog. Damn. I've been called out. I'm gonna get cancelled. This is the end of my career already. It was so short, but so good. Cats are anarchists, yeah. Always. And they're very good at being anarchists. Amonger. Or Asmonger, not Amonger. Among Us. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Okay. I can't wait to see what we're gonna have to clean after this big fucking house. Pain. This is so painful to watch. To watch. Not watch. Shut up. Most streams I'm called ass. Very nice. Just ass. Please. Okay. Just call me ass. Okay. Labat. Labat. Oh, hear that weird rumbling noise? In the volcano? I didn't see the volcano yet. I'm already at 40%? Huh. Interesting. Is it bad yet? Yes. I admit. I said that because I do have a butt. And you have a butt. Why does the granite thing AV is the name? Because it isn't. I made it up. I made it up. I made up the AV name. I made it up, but somehow we're like 20 people having that name on the planet. So I invented something that already exists. So good. So many symbols. I'm the realist. All names are made up. Yeah, they are. But some are older than others. Like Richard. Being annoying. Get away. Everything is made up. You are made up. Your parents made you up. 8 AVs were born in France. Yeah, I'm that popular. Boom. Penny shells? Penny shells. Like the pasta. Thank you for the follow. I feel like most trans women name themselves something super generic so no one catches on. And most trans men name themselves something that sounds like they're like from an anime. Mm-hmm. Kinda? I feel called out. From which part? Trans woman or the trans guy? Mary. Press mouth. Mm-hmm. You know what I should add? The pronouns extension. It should be useful. I have no idea how it works, but I saw it on like a couple streams. And it can be useful especially on streams like mine. What now? The pronouns extension, you can show your pronouns on the on Twitch chats. You can have pronouns in chat if the streamer has the extension on his stream. Your new DLC, yeah. Hamilton noun. Casual noun. Okay. No bean cam. Oh, they're back. The beans are back. They're back in beans nest. Push in the corner instead. Pick content. I told you I'm making the stream better every day. No. 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 Not that way. Hello! Welcome to the stream. 2 beans. Mm, okay. You get a pass. Bonky mode. Soon. I may have to get rid of some of the emotes we already have because I need priorities. Unless I'm partner, I'll only have nine emote slots, so I have to make choices. And you'll probably help me make the choices. I'm gonna have like a emote tournament, and you have to choose which one stay. My AV note. It's like an emote I saw on a couple streams, and like the use was pretty nice. But the thing is, I'm not really like playing games that asked me to note anything or like remember stuff. It's often used like when you have to remember something in a game, or like when you discovered something or some, you know. It really wasn't a high priority mode, but I didn't know I only had like I had limited slots, and they took so many days to get approved. So that it's probably gonna be the first one to get removed. There he is, useful on the blob. Trees! Fucking trees! Ao Oni? Never heard about that game. Ao Oni? Ao Oni. Ao Oni. Bug brain. Bug brain. Hell yeah. Might as well do this side. But yeah, since I have like, I don't know, like 12 emotes or something that are ready, I'm gonna have to choose which ones get yeeted, and then we'll come back when I become partner someday. When I get 75 viewers on average over the span of a month. So I have time. We're gonna keep it at 9 emotes. Minecraft Championship? What? No. Why would you want me to do that? I'm awful at Minecraft. I'm better at Fortnite though. I'm a very good Fortnite player. Minecraft Survival Series. No, I don't like Minecraft. Leave me alone. I don't like Minecraft. I hate survival games. They're boring. So boring. It was a new weapon. It was a weapon I hadn't touched yet because it was the start of a new season. And they changed the weapons every season. Leave me alone. getting bullied. I'm very good at Fortnite, I swear. Ding! Mara419, thank you for the sub. Thank you for using your Prime on my channel. Thank you very much. Don't forget to use your Prime before the price goes up. Did you see that? Did you see the news? Did you see the awful news? I hate it. Hello. Enjoy your monster. Enjoy your estrogen monster. Did you see that Amazon Prime is gonna get 20 euros slash $20 more expensive starting next month? $10 per year more expensive. No, per year, not per month. It was 50 and now it's gonna be 70 per year for Amazon Prime. And the worst news is Prime Student. Prime Student was less expensive, was cheaper, like was $25 a year. It was only accessible to students if you had like the school ID and registration and stuff. And now it's gonna be $10 more a year. So it goes from $25 to $35. And you don't get Twitch Prime anymore. From Prime Student, you get everything Amazon Prime, like the standard Prime subscription gets, minus Twitch Prime. Can you imagine all the small streamers who are gonna miss out on all the Amazon, on all the Prime subscriptions? This is awful. I chose the best time to start my streaming career. Awful. So yeah. At the end of the day, all streamers will have less revenue because people are gonna stop paying for Twitch Prime, for Amazon Prime, and students won't be able to sub anymore for free. So that's a huge loss. Why you never jump? What do you mean? I don't need to jump. Why do I need to jump? Do I need to jump? I don't need to jump. Beam. I jump one ladder. Yes. Oh, because of the shadow, I didn't see it was dirty here. Now it isn't anymore. Why do you want people to dab? Don't dab. Dabbing is forbidden here. Dab. Art Decora, thank you Aldecora. Aldecora? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. In other news, we are 2 subscribers away from having a new emote slot. Random facts. Bonk. You like bullying me, huh? You can't appreciate gameplay, you have to bully me. Boom. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Thank you for the sub gifts. It's platinum. Thank you. We unlocked an emote slot. Let's go. Okay. Congrats to the 2 new subscribers. Hey, you don't have to be rich to be generous. I tend to be generous, but I'm not rich. Correction, now I am. $1.40 per sub. I am rich. What's the next emote slot? Good question. I might actually just ask 2 people to the chat. We're gonna do that now, okay? Give me a second. I'm gonna I'm gonna show you all the emotes I have waiting. New folder. Don't move, okay? We have so many. We actually have so many. Which one did I do recently? The bonk one, the burger, the cat girl, the ubu. 10 subs required. 10? What? Let's get the average viewer rates up. Thank you! It's okay, I have time. We don't need to rush things. But yeah. For the next one. Oh yeah, I need like 35 for the next emote, yeah. And then 50 and then we are capped. Which emotes do we have already? I forgot. We have the noted one, but this one is gonna go. Do we have the... Yeah, we have this one. That's it? I think, yeah. Gonna get a screen shot. ba, ba, ba. New picture. Image. Yes. Where is it? All right. Ah. Choose. We have all of these. You get two of them. Get two of them because we're gonna get rid of the note. And we have a new slot. Write in the chat and I'll try to figure out which one is the most popular. Two of them out of 8. Bug, burger, bonk, cat. This is gonna be hard. You just had 4 of them. It's a very divided crowd. You get 2 choices. Okay, 2 bonks. We get 2 bonks. Bonk is leading. Ubu and bonk. Ubu and bonk for now. The hurt. I mean, at some point, all of them are gonna be in. It's just a matter of priority and which ones we get first. Cat girl, we have 2 bonks, 2 ubu, and 2 cat girls. Bonk, ubu, cat girl. You can have two choices. Each one of you can have 2 choices. This is gonna be easier. For now we have 3 of them leading. The ubu, the burger. Wait, not the burger. The ubu, the bonk, and the cat girl. And 2 hearts. 2 hearts. Heart number 2. Heart, okay. And we're back to 4 choices. We're back to 4 of them leading. You're impossible. I'm gonna have to choose myself. I love democracy. Change the pug to the hurt. So hurt is leading. With 3 votes. What if you use RNG? No. People are paying for these. I'm not using RNG. People are paying. This is important. Okay, so we already have the hurt. The hurt is chosen. Is the chosen one. Okay. I like you can use it. Yeah, but democracy is important. Even if you can. Oh, you know, democracy when you don't profit from things it's socialism, you know? Can unlock 1 emote with pretzels. Yeah! They're all coming anyway. They are! At some point. One day. We'll have all of them. Can I let you decide? But Twitter isn't coming on the stream. You are on the stream. You are the stream. Okay. Back to washing. So we approve of the hurt. Well, let me discard this side. This card already has all of them. It's not fair. The people of the stream choose the content of the stream. Simple. Right? Makes sense. Imagine if a bunch of people decided what was like your life. You decided of the outcome of your life. Imagine if that happened in real life. Imagine if a handful of people chose the rules which dictates your life. Huh? How about that? This will change everything. Where is that from? I remember the quote, but I don't remember where it's from. Handful of your part you don't know. Leopard. I don't want the leopards to eat my face. People. People works too. People. Skill issue. Ah! Get a new phone. Your fingers too big? Better fingers? Yeah, buy yourself better fingers. Wow, already? That was the whole part here left. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Fine. Clean! 5k pretzels, let's go! The grind. The grind never stops. $5k without a sub. That's this big grind. Hard mode. 10k actual pretzels. That's a bit of pretzels, yeah. Send them to me, but they're gonna go bad before I get to eat them, all of them. can do that. But I love pretzels. And I'm so glad people call them pretzels and not pretzels. This is the way. That's what they are. Yes, exactly. Pretzels. My beloved. Bruh. Bretzel. Bretzel's moment. That's very bruh. That's very bretzel of you. Gonna make money. Hey, me too. Bye bye. Thank you for joining the stream. Disappear. Goodbye, Asmonger. You will be missed. Hello. Hello. Oh, we've only been streaming for 2 hours. It's not even like a third. A third of the stream time for today. Hype. And I'm almost done with the house. Posture check. Okay. I am postured. Post. I'm standing good. Right? That's a lot of cleaning. I mean, we're done like the whole part behind the sides, half of the roof. It's actually not that long. It's not taking that long to clean the big house. Jessimo, thank you for the sub. You've been monsterized. You've been estrogened. Thank you for the sub. It rates in Pura. It Pura. What do you mean it Pura? It pours? It rains pores? Poor people? No. Now on pretzels even faster. I swear they're not the only reason some people sub here, it's for the pretzels. This is great. I wouldn't have it any other way. You get that bread. Literally. Get that bread. making you play Fortnite. Right? Definitely not my fault. And I got a victory royale. It was probably with against bots, but I got a victory royale. I got the top 1. Get that bread. Bread. Don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I have looked into the creepy symbols you found on the side of the house you're working on. Uh-huh. Turns out that just builders diagrams telling the plumber where to put the gap over the overfill pipe. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. The house is supposed to be haunted but actually isn't. I really don't want this game to turn into a horror game. I'm good, thank you. Please don't turn my feel good, satisfying game into pain. I beg. Okay. The house is haunted by Morbius. Aren't we like some sort of Ghostbuster but for Morbius? We're like chasing Morbius and tracing, tracking his path from through all the places he morbed on. This is the lore of the game. We're washing all the morb away and trying to catch Morbius. Because he morbed everywhere. That's not nice. Maybe he's living in a volcano now. He's morbing on a volcano. Damn. Deep lore. Other mods? Probably. Bye-bye! Go blanky mode? Blanky mode, let's go. Sir. Going blanky mode. I hope there are mods like you can have community maps and you can like wash Shrek or something. Who are you gonna morb? More busters! More busters! Twitch mods. Ah! Yeah, maybe? I mean, obvious joke, like a bit. It's not exclusive to my chat. It's just the internet. People love Morbius. Albania and Morbius. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Why is it still... Ah! Why is it still dirty? Why is it still dirty? Like the whole thing? Oh, it is. Okay. I have to take care of the whole of the increase in PNG tubers. I'm only a PNG tubers for now. I I swear I'll get a moving avatar. I swear. Okay. Okay. Being tubers. Why is Zug a slur? What? Going to full 3D? No. Because I'm making my own avatar and I have no experience in 3D, so I'm gonna try to keep it to 2D. Still counts as a VTuber, right? Cool. I hope it does. 2.5D. Yes, exactly. Why is Zug I don't know. I'm missing context. What is happening? No, it got sent later because I allowed the word manually because it's asking me. It's asking me if I'm allowing the word, but I had no idea what this word was. Hate speech. That was clearly hate speech towards King Zog, I guess. Whoever that was. Ah! I hate Shammi. It's annoying. I have to clean inside. Okay. Often allowed. Sad but true. Oh, the cat left. Where's the cat? Where's my cat? Where did she go? Oh, she's having more food. Okay. Damn, nobody saw the cat. %? What the fuck does tapped up mean? Kitty. The kitty's in the bowl. Very nice. The cat will tap you up if it has a keyboard. I don't know. Please give me a definition of dabbing up. I'm missing context. It's an expression I don't have. What is the cat's name? Honey. It's Honey. Because she's sweet but sticky. No, that's not the reason. It's because I'm a nerd and I gave her the name of my OC. Can't even see what's the first symbols you send. I just see a white ball. I don't know. White ball with lines. I don't get it. 92? That's a nose. Why do you see a penis? It's a nose. You're being horny. What the fuck? Is it just a nose? I said penis. Yes, but not my fault people are horny in my chat. Ah! How do you all get timed out? It's supposed to be a chill stream. Don't scream stuff. Don't spam shit, I don't know. I can't even see what you're doing to get timed out. The mod is too fast. The other mod is too fast. All the messages they sent. Oh, does it do that? Oh. Why does it do that by default? That's the question. Because if I find the option I can turn it off, but why does it do that? I'm gonna have to look into how the bots work again. Because apparently it's still not working as intended. The bots are supposed to be chill too. What the fuck? We're getting skynetted. Yeah, I don't even want people to get timed out. I just want like people screaming and sending like 20 emotes at a time, getting them the message deleted instantly. That's the only thing I want. I don't care about times out. I put a limit on caps. I think it was like 30 characters or 50 maximum. If that worked, then that's good. I'll have to check. Gonna do that tomorrow. Between two live tutorial videos. Okay? 99%. Let's go. We're hunting the survivors now. Ding. No gutter here. Society. How many emotes are you allowed to send at once? I think I put it at 12, if I remember correctly. 12 emotes max. Yo! Oh, hello. Clean. Alright. Door. Wooden trims. Driveway. Oh. Oh, is it because of the... Yeah, okay. You know the part that's hidden by grass. Very cool. Why did you get timed out again? Stop! You got timed out for 5 minutes now. Stop! Okay. So what are the wooden trims? Oh, didn't watch the door. Didn't watch it correctly. Watch now. Wooden trims? soda in the water fountains. Top 10 reason I should be a moderator. I like water, though. Maybe you need a human moderator. I'm supposed to have 2 of them, but they're probably not here right now. That is the thing. I'll get probably some of you as moderators if you wanna fill the roles at some point. If you decide to stay on the streams, and yeah, we'll have to see. What the fuck is the wooden trim? What? Wooden? Oh, these! Oh! This is the wooden trim. Okay. Can I? We'll see, we'll see. The main problem is that you're French. French people. Yes, actually, I am. And now I need someone who can be here for the whole stream, or at least the end. So someone who can stay up until like 1 AM or 2 AM my time, so your time. So the choice might be obvious that I need someone from the Americas. Now the problem is that the mods are missing at the beginning now, isn't it? Yes. I can't find the wooden trim. I'm just waiting to see which ones of you will stay on the stream. Like I'll need regulars. I'll see after a few days, maybe a month or 2, which ones of you are still here after some time. There will be peace in the chat. Oh, there you are. Let's go! Job complete! The cat is looking. I don't know how to put it so yeah. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy something just to put the webcam in front of the cat tree. Big investment. Welcome back, Burrito. The deepest part of Hades. Hades is not a place. What the fuck are you talking about? Let's go! What do we have? Skate park. Shoe house. Show house. Okay. Oh, 900. Okay. Came back from the horny jail. Exactly. You get sent to horny jail. Be right back.